the Mafia state and crime syndicates. From illegal minings to slum lords in squatter camps, Syndicates thrives because ANC-linked officials protect them. As analyst Sandile Swana said, squatter camps are run by rich slum lords. The poor suffer, the Mafia profits, and the ANC looks away.
And I can confirm before the South Africans today that the investigation which these members were involved with in Gauteng has unmasked the syndicate. And this syndicate involves, amongst others, politicians who are currently serving in Parliament. The law enforcement officers include the members of the South African Police Service, the Metro Police, and Correctional Services. They include prosecutors in Gauteng province, the judiciary, and all these are controlled by the drug cartel as well as business people in that province of Gauteng. This act, of course, undermines the criminal justice system in this country.
The region is now a hub for a vast and interconnected web of international criminal networks. The findings position the region not merely as a peripheral player, but as a central hub facilitating global flow of illicit goods, capital, and activities. The report documents how crimes from wildlife trafficking and illicit gold mining to drug smuggling, human trafficking, and financial fraud have become deeply embedded in several Southern African nations. Let's speak to this now with security strategist and former Interpol ambassador Andy Mashaile. Randy, good to have you, and thank you very much for coming on this afternoon. One analysis says that we are, of course, becoming this node or this hub of international criminal syndicates because of our own rising criminality here in the country. For example, if you look at the numbers, South Africa, number 1 in the region and number 3 in the continent in terms of criminality levels, number 7 in the world. So the fact that we have such high levels of criminality in our own country makes us attractive to international syndicates.
Tibos, you're quite correct. One, the leniency that the criminal justice cluster meets out to masterminds and leaders of transnational organized crime syndicates makes it a lucrative area to be in. When you look at the Chinese mafia operating from Asia into East Africa, and also when you look at the Central Americas, I am specifically referring to your Brazils, to your Mexicos of the world, sending their contraband through the Durban port for the distribution of cocaine into East Africa, and from Durban to Australia. You have seen the foreign nationals or the Nigerians, transnational organized crime syndicates taking root in your sentence of the world, operating fraud scams, the cyber security scams. And you look at West Africa through the West Coast, delivering once again drugs that comes from your Mexicos of the world.